halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the
Them Bengals play them Buccaneers too, man. We don't care about them Bengals being undefeated. We don't care about them being undefeated.
Panthers at home in Carolina.
But they feel us coming though.
With the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers.
Them Panthers feel us coming. Not Panthers, but them Bengals. Them Bengals feel us coming. Them Bengals feel us coming.
In Florida, it'll be the Buccaneers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Bengals, see? The Bengals feel us coming. They feel us coming. We're going to stick with the inside run, man. And what we're going to do, we're going to continue to guard that medium. We're going to start, they're going deep on us, though. But we want to start medium so we can go up or back. We're going to stay medium. You feel me? We're going to stay medium so we can attack the short pass and defend the long pass as well. That's why I do medium. I'm not going to go long because I'll leave the short pass. You feel me? I'll leave the short pass vulnerable. Look at that 007. 1007, baby. 1007, baby. 1007.
For when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific.
Nope, got that block. See? We see that? See that? That's vision right there. We're going to get 4 out of that, baby.
His results downfield.
We're going to get 4 out of that.
Third quarter, we'll see what else he has in store for us.
Everybody be trying to follow these different plays, man. I just read. Duvernay might be open.
Second and 6.
Yeah, move. Ah, he fell. But Duvernay's open now. Stick it in there.
Open man downfield is Duvernay. And he has a big gain inside the 40.
See? Patience. Patience. Not panicking, you feel me? We don't panic. We don't panic. We don't panic. We don't panic.
And continue this big season.
Oh, he dropped that, baby. Good play by the defense. It's there. It's there. It's there. We're gonna send Judy in motion. Oh, we can't have motion in this play. All right, so we're gonna RPO it. We're gonna run it though. 2-5. We gotta get something. We can't get pass happy. You feel me? Can't be out here shooting 3-pointers all day. You can't be shooting rocks at a window to get to your goals. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta run there. Sometimes you gotta grind there. You can't just be shooting rocks at your goals. You feel me? You can't be shooting rocks at your goals all the time. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. You can't be shooting rocks at your goals. You see? Oh, we're gonna run that in. We're gonna run that in. We're gonna run that in.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
See? Make a decision. Don't want it. Yeah, game remove.
Steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call.
Just makes it. Just hey.
I let him take another one right here.
Hey.
Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone.
You got to know when to call your own shots. You got to know when. You can't rely on everybody else all the time, but you got to know when to call your shots. And you got to use your workhorse. You got to use your dog. You got to use it. 14 TDs on the year, man. See? Let that dog eat. Like that's what the Seahawks did. They didn't want their dog to eat. What they tried to do? They tried to look pretty and set up their star. They tried to set up a star. They tried to set up a star with Russell, right? And look at that star right now. Man, that was 6, baby. That was 6. And if it ain't 6, we're gonna give it to him again. We're gonna give it to him again. We're gonna give it to that dog again. We're gonna give it to that dog again. Nah. Get your just due, doggy. Get your just due. Get your just due. Get your just due. They ain't gonna take it. They ain't gonna take no food out your. They ain't gonna take no food off your table. You feel me? Yeah. Get your shine. Get your shine. Get your shine. Get your shine.
You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
Can't stop us. Y'all can't stop us. Y'all trying to outshoot us. We got more ammo than y'all. Way more ammo than y'all. Y'all should come in this thing to try to contain us. You feel me? Y'all don't have enough ammo to outplay us. Y'all don't have enough ammo to outshoot us. You feel me? Y'all don't have enough ammo. Don't have enough ammo. Y'all went here trying to outgun us without enough ammo. Y'all got one smoking gun. You feel me? Y'all got one smoking gun, and that's what most teams do. They got one trick, one weapon, and they expect you to come out there and outshoot you. You got to learn how to stop somebody. And maybe your one gun can actually, you know, sneak a victory out of y'all. But nah, man. Now what y'all do don't matter.
They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession.
There I go. I see it. I see it. I see it. That's cute. That's cute. Now y'all getting garbage stuff. The point is, y'all can get all the distance y'all want, but y'all ain't scoring. And it's gonna look bad. Yeah, stats look bad. We give up all these because we always up. And teams, they get far, but they can't cash in. They never cash in. You feel me? They can never cash in. What's the point of getting this far if you don't cash in? Y'all quit at the end of things, right? Most people will quit at the end. They get so far in life, and they'll quit right before they cash out. They'll quit because they don't have the endurance. They don't have the endurance to withstand the pain. They don't have the discipline to actually get to where they need to go. They'll make a mistake at the end. They'll give up on themselves at the end. They don't have the willpower to get through. They don't want to go through that fire. That goal line is that fire, them gates of hell. Y'all call them the pearly gates of heaven, but you got to go through that. That's the gates of hell. You got to leave the gates of hell to enter heaven. You feel me? And y'all shooting darts at heaven. You got to go through those. You got to go through those gates of hell. You feel me? It's like a moat. You feel me? You got to leave hell. You got to leave through them fiery gates first. And then you got to swim across these waters. And then you enter the pearly gates of heaven. It's a process, y'all. And most of y'all don't get that process. Y'all don't get that process. Bow. Just open, man. Just people just open. We got 4 tutties, less yards, but we getting what we got to go. Time, money, and distance. You feel me? Time, money, and distance. Y'all waste time trying to look cute. We don't look cute. We get straight at it. Time, money, and distance. Time, money, distance. Circle. Right there. Oh, you got me before I saw him. I should, like, when you see it, you throw it. I saw it, I said something, and then I try to throw it. You feel me? You see it, you throw it. Don't waste time talking. You talk after you do it. And that's what I do. I talk after I do stuff. Folks think, oh, that's a pick. Oh, good grab, Judy. What to say, your boy? People always think that I talk while I'm doing stuff. No, I tell y'all the results after I get them. You feel me? I tell people after the fact. But just because it's news to you, it's news to you, but it's old to me. You feel me? And that's the thing about life. You never know when it happened for them. Just because they told you don't mean it just happened. Things could be developing under the hood. You feel me? Things could be developing when you don't know it, because you don't really know a person, because you don't stay in contact with people. People just be happy to know stuff because they don't have nothing going in their life. Look at that, baby. Distance while getting money. And then when you go long, you got to make sure you score when you go long. That's why your specialists go long. Shooting 3-pointers, that's a specialist. That's a specialist. That's not a true baller, dog. That's why Steph Curry go inside and outside, so he can have a complete game, man. If he didn't complete his game, if he didn't round off his game or well off his game, shout out Deion Sanders Jr. though too. If he ain't well off his game, he wouldn't be considered top 10. Now that he go inside and out, he's considered one of the greatest of all time. But if he was just shooting 3-pointers like what, Klay Thompson would never be considered one of the greatest of all time. He's just considered a great shooter. Because you got to be able to play defense, not defense. You got to be able to score inside, outside. You got to score from all over the court. Now, to be considered one of the greatest, you got to play both sides of the ball, offense and defense. Offense and defense. That's why everybody say Deion is one of the best players that ever touched this earth in football, because he played both sides of the ball. And then guess who followed his suit? Guess who followed suit? Charles Woodson. Those are athletes, man. It's not about a position. That's a position. Those are specialists. If you're not an all-around player, you're not great. You're a specialist. I play offense and I play defense, man. You got to learn how to protect and go get it. And go get it. And go get it. And I'm talking about manhood. I ain't just talking about sports. Manhood, you got to be able to go get that food. Go get that money. And you gotta be able to protect the money that's at home as well. You gotta be able to protect it as well at home. But the world just they just care about going to get it because they don't know how to protect. They don't know how to protect because protection takes effort. It takes a lot of effort to protect. It really does.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Teams that win championships have a good defense behind them. And you don't need that much offense if you can, defend. You feel me?
Last time I remember their drive stall.
If it's just like this, if your lady can go get her own money, right? And you can go get your own money, who's going to protect the money? Who's going to make sure that y'all don't make the same mistakes so y'all lose money? Who's going to not think about saving? You feel me? Who's going to be able to protect the money so the money can be prolonged and can stay within the family? Y'all going to just spend it all because all y'all doing is shooting shots. Eventually you're going to get cold. Eventually you're going to have a drought.
Absolutely no question. I think his teammates
money comes and goes.
with him just kicking the extra points as well. And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
But hey, 2-5, you got over 100, baby. That's the benchmark. You got over the benchmark. Everybody talking about, oh, right there. I got you 2-5. Out the backfield. Can catch it too. Can catch it too. Can catch it. All around back. That's what you need out there, man. You need all around backs. All around dogs out here, man. And you need a QB that can see, that has that vision. You need vision to be a QB, man. Everybody only think about vision with running backs. You need that vision to be a QB. I missed it. And don't rush. And then know when to go get it yourself. The king. That's the king of the chessboard, man. Don't make too many moves on his own. Everybody do everything else around him. But hey, men don't want to be kings out here. They call themselves kings, but they out here acting like bishops. They out here acting like bishops. They out here acting like bishops. No hezzy. No hezzy. That's pass interference right there. I won't decline it. I won't decline it. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. We definitely don't need it. I'm send Duvernay up. I think that safety gonna follow everybody. I missed it. Boom. I gotta do it right there. Right there. Sit that down right there. Just sit it down right there. Just sit it down right there. You done had yourself a day, sir. You done had yourself a day. Just sit it down right there. You done had yourself a day. We're gonna feed Carter, man. We're gonna feed it. We just gonna feed Carter. You had yourself a day already. Let's go. Let's go. Swag it out. See how it sets up everybody? When the team win, everybody eat. When the team win, everybody eat, man. When the team wins, everybody eating, man. When you have a winning team, all the parts are moving. Everything's going. When you have a good band, man, everybody eating. Everybody eats, man.
And they got the job done clearing the way.
McPherson on for the point after.
They started off this game pretty hyped, didn't they? Yeah, they was happy to get their little touchdowns and stuff. They was happy. They was like, we doing big. Y'all can't stop us, though. Y'all are not an unmovable force. We are a force of nature right here, man. And we just doing us. We ain't adjust. We ain't do nothing. You doing the same plays. I know because I can read and execute and go through my options and all that kind of stuff. It's like only person that can stop us is ourselves. The only people that can stop us is ourselves, man. You got to understand. You know what I feel about what happened to the Lakers, y'all? I feel like they want glory. They tired of LeBron getting all the credit. And I feel like they didn't play for real because they wanted to see if LeBron can do it himself. And all they did was hurt themselves by doing that. They just hurt themselves. They want LeBron out of there. I really feel like they want LeBron out of there. I think AD want the credit. It's all good, but what happens when, somebody wants some credit on that team? I don't know if it's AD or not, but when he had his opportunity to have his team by himself, he failed. When D-Lo had his chance to have his opportunity on his team, when he was young, he failed. LeBron has been carrying the team since he came in the league. But then they failed. They want their chance, huh? But they can't even be a part of a championship team. They just want shine. They want glory. They want to be stars. You feel me? Winning is about taking your ego aside and being a part of something greater than you. That's a family. A lot of people don't know how to build a family. They just know how to do for themselves. And if they not getting what they want in the situation, what they gonna do? They gonna blow up the family. They gonna blow up and destroy the family. You need pieces that know each other, chemistry. So I feel like a big facelift is gonna happen with the Lakers, man. I feel like something's very major is gonna happen with them. Like the Warriors got a family, y'all, and they got younger pieces they bringing along. It was just a year of development for the Warriors, man. They'll be back next year, trust me. And when it's time to pass that torch to Jordan Poole and all them young cats, they're gonna be ready. There will be no back step. There will be nothing. They're gonna continue to hit that ground running once, because they were built like the Spurs. They're built like the Spurs. When Ginobili, Tony Parker, all them, like, you know, no, when Sean Elliott, David Robinson, and Mario Ellie all retired, the torch just got passed to Ginobili, Tim Duncan, and Tony Parker. It just got passed. And then they had some projects in there like Steven Jackson that came in and helped them out. The selfish people that came in and helped them out, used their talents, got them a ring. It happened. But those men grew with Pop. You feel me? They grew with Pop. After the fact, they realized what they had after the fact and grew them as men after the fact. Y'all don't see it. The Warriors are set up for years, y'all. Y'all look at their team. The Warriors are set up for years. And that's how you build an organization. That's why it's called the organization. That's why they're not tripping. All these coaches are fired. Steve Kerr's still there. But Steve Kerr didn't develop them boys. Steve Kerr can't develop them boys. Them boys is already developed by Mark Jackson. If Steve Kerr get fired, y'all, I feel like Mark Jackson will be the Warriors coach. And he will develop the next group of talent that the Warriors have, and he will have his opportunity to get his ring with Jordan Poole, Kuminga, all them. They traded Wiseman. You feel me? They traded Wiseman because he wasn't cutting it. It's something about it, man. Folks, they just need to understand they don't want to be a part of the team. They want to be their own thing. Oh, that's a pick. I had to throw one. I had to give him a bone. I had to throw one. I'm not perfect. It never fails, man. I had to throw one. I just had to throw one. Gotta let people know that it's real. You gotta let people know it's real. It's always time. It's always room for growth. And that's what that shows, y'all. It's always room for growth. You're not perfect. You know? It's always room for growth. If you was perfect, you'll be a robot. You feel me? If you was perfect, you'll be a robot. That is the human element, you know? The human element of mistakes. But you learn from those things. If you will never make mistakes, you'll never learn. You feel me? If you never made mistakes, you would never learn. And that's facts. This is what makes us better, you know what I mean? You gotta make those things. You gotta make mistakes to make yourself better. Everybody strives for perfection. Perfection is just a snapshot in life, and it doesn't move. Movies have plot twists and character development, and that's why, you know, trying to be better and getting better throughout time and throughout your movie is the most important thing in the world. That's the most important, just getting better. You're trying to be perfect for just a situation, yeah. It's easy to be perfect for a situation or for a moment in life. But life is continuous. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It doesn't have an end until the clock hits double zeros. It's all about getting better over time. Like wine, y'all. That's why wine is a symbol. It's symbolism. It's symbolism. Turn water into wine. Yeah, at the beginning of life, you was watery. You know what I mean? you did good. But eventually, you need to be better. You need it to be better. And you get better and better like wine. That's the analogy. Jesus turned water into wine. He turned himself from watery, from from just something that's there, like air, into something solid and full and bold like wine that has taste and character. You feel me? How you develop your character matters, man. How you develop your character matters in life. A lot of people don't develop their character and they stay watered down, bland, no taste, boring. You feel me? No one likes water, but they tell you it's good for you. How we know that? They just tell us it's good for us. It's just here. It's like air. Like air is good for you. You can't live without it. But you gotta build character. You gotta build your own flavor in this world, right? You gotta build your own flavor in this world.
He's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Like, we continue to move the ball forward. You play until the end. You don't stop your life, right? You don't stop your life. I'm like, you need sportsmanship. Well, I'm not going to stop my life for you. I'm not going to wait until you get your life together to try to stop me. You see what I mean? I'm not going to wait. You're going to have to come with it. By that time, it's too late. People put in that effort too late in life. But I'm not going to stop my life until you get your stuff together. My lady tells me that all the time. I can't stop going. Well, yeah, I'm not going to stop my life either and wait for you to get there. You got to get the ball out quick. They're going to bring pressure. And that's the thing. You got to have preparation so that when the pressure comes, it's too late. You feel me? If you wait too long, the pressure going to get there for you. You got to get the ball out and do your thing before the pressure comes. See? Pressure always going to be there. Pressure is going to cause you to make mistakes. And right now we can afford to take 3 because they're so far behind. As long as we continue to put points on the board and continue to, and more space is getting between us and them. More space is getting between us and them.
They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Browns set to take over. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Oh, he snagged that because they was coming down, baby.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this.
We everywhere. It's no fly zone out here, man.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
Blanketed the field the entire game.
I said that. I said that. I definitely said that.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He hits it.
This is Adams, man.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Darnold to throw again. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end.
You can have all the stats in the world. You can have all the stats in the world, man. I know someone can hear me, but you can have all the stats in the world, and it won't mean nothing. You don't have nothing to, you know, show for it. Just out here in trash. Just trash. It's garbage. Everything you do is garbage right now. It's like everything they doing right now is just garbage. You feel me? Like everything they doing right now is just garbage. And we just, hey man, we let them build. They can build. This is when they build their confidence. We did our job. Right now, we just taking out the trash. You know, we trying not to get dirty. We playing a clean game. They trying to get it dirty. They trying to either injure us or, you know, but we still got to stay sharp. Now they practicing. You feel me? And they're practicing. Now they having practice. Now they're having practice. Stuff they should have did in practice to execute in the game, they're trying to figure it out now. And when you don't do the proper preparation, when you don't have the right preparation, the game becomes practice instead of you actually having the, you feel me? The game becomes practice instead of practice being the game. So the game is easier than practice. When you don't prepare, the game becomes practice. But when you prepare right, practice is the game. It's all about the journey to get to where you need to go. So when you get to where you need to go, it's easy for you.
Takes it at the 7.
But people just want to wait until it's game time. They want to cut that switch on. Then it'd be hard as I don't know what, like a marriage, like a job, like football, basketball, anything in your life. If you don't prepare for it, going full off, full steam ahead in practice while you're preparing for it, when you get there, it's gonna give you trouble. It's gonna give you hell. If you don't date a woman properly, when you marry her, you're gonna figure out all kinds of things that you didn't know. It's gonna be hard. You feel me? Because no one put forth real effort in this life. No one really does. No one really does, y'all. And you got to start putting more effort in your life. Stop making your life harder. You can make it easy by preparing properly. You really can. And that'll be game right there, man. That'll do it. That's a done data.
In prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that.
That's a done data. Prime time, yo. Prime time.
I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage.
We meant for the big stage. You feel me? We just meant for the big stage. You tell them 3. You tell them 3. Some people just meant for the big stage, my guy.
So for Baltimore, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12.
And we made the only mistake of the game with the interception because we're not perfect. We ain't trying to look perfect. We trying to get better. You feel me? We ain't trying to look perfect. We just trying to be better.
Game now to fall to 4-10, and they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.
Hey man, it be like that, Donald. It be like that, my guy. It be like that. You didn't leave it all on the field. You got to leave it all on the field, my guy.